If I have to describe Corpus, it's a small town with big potential.
What's going on, Corpus? I'm Celeste Torres, and this is Corpus Made. We chat with local business owners and corpuspreneurs who are striving to create a better local Corpus. We want to hear what makes our shining city the bright spot to their growth and how their future can champion a better local culture in our community.
My name is James Hernandez. I'm the owner and master electrician for Landmark Electric Company, based right here in Corpus Christi, Texas. I went to high school here at Moody High School, and I took the electrical trades program. That's what helped me stay in school and graduate. After graduation, I attended the Craft Training Center on the 37, and I did that for 2 years, where I received my apprentice certification. And 2 years later, I went to take my state exam and become a journeyman electrician. Over the last 20 years, I've been an electrician, and in 2014, I took and passed my master electrician exam and opened up Landmark Electric.
Wonderful. Well, and I know that must have been, definitely a huge accomplishment for yourself to kind of go through that journey.
Correct. So I grew up homeless. Unfortunately, people have problems with addictions, and sometimes things just don't work out. And in this case, my mom, my sister, we grew up homeless on the west side of Corpus Christi. And that was up until around 2nd or 3rd grade before we moved into government housing. But it's actually a great story because I remember that a politician went to our classroom. He was a small business leader, and he talked to our classroom about what it was like to be involved in the community and to work with others. And that's always stuck with me to the point that today I work in the community and get involved in the community.
I think that's great. I think that's why a lot of local businesses do stay. They want to see their local community thrive, their economy flourish. So I think that's wonderful that you decided to stay. Talk a little bit more about your connection with your business, Landmark Electric, and Corpus Christi.
We're members of the United Chamber, the Westside Business Association, the Black Chamber. So we're involved with the different organizations that are out there. We like to be involved and volunteer with the community. Some of the best things, which I did personally, was hand out food with the Westside Business Association at the Antonio E. Garcia Center. For me, that was really important because that was across from the Galvan Ballroom, which is underneath 44, where I grew up homeless. And so to be able to go back to that same spot and help others in need is very touching and emotional for me, but it's also a reminder to keep pushing because others need to be inspired and others need help.
I know you talked a little bit about doing this kind of from the ground up organically yourself, this is something that you've done, like this is you. You created this business, you pushed, you worked hard, but it doesn't take just one person sometimes. And I know the community played a role in that as well.
Absolutely, like any landmark, like the Galvan, like the Selena Auditorium, the Harbor Bridge. It takes community involvement to get into these things. City Bakery, which is right around the corner. So, these type of things do take community involvement. That's one of the things that I'm happy with, that the community does support me and supports other small businesses around the community. And they want to help out the small businesses like CoastLife, reaching out to small businesses and being able to help them grow and expand.
Talk a little bit about how CoastLife Credit Union is a big part of your day-to-day business, why that relationship with CoastLife Credit Union has helped give you financial stability and even help your business thrive, being a local business here in Corpus.
So the way it all started, my first job, we all had our first jobs. My first job was Long John Silver's. My grandmother had to go help me open up an account. Since then, interest rates, loans, they've been phenomenal. So working with them and being able to call someone that's local and talk to them in person. Not only that, knowing some of the people that are on staff by name, it plays a phenomenal role to work with them, and just that partnership and comfort that you get of knowing who's across that counter.
Absolutely. I think that is, again, such a huge part of why local businesses lean on each other, partner with each other, network with each other to help each other grow. I think that's really what it's about, is giving each other a leg up and, lifting all vessels, when it comes to local businesses here in Corpus. So you love to see those relationships. That's wonderful to hear.
Absolutely. We always have to help each other out, and different trades and organizations need different people at different times. And so to see the network, whether it's on social media or the phone calls, getting a text, hey, so-and-so referred me, or hey, I saw your name on social media because this person referred you. To me, it's a great feeling to have that kind of response within the community and the love.
Very cool. So talk a little bit about what the future holds for Landmark Electric. What kind of plans do you guys have in store?
You know, a lot of people will always say that you're foolish, but when you work as hard as I do and grow up from nothing, you always have to aim for the stars. We are bidding jobs right now in Okinawa, Japan, Las Vegas, Nevada. We have 2 jobs that we're waiting on the green light for in San Antonio, Augusta, Georgia. So even though I am based locally, I love working here, being here and from the community. Some of our jobs, we've had an opportunity to work with other contractors and partner up with them that do what I want to do, which is on a worldwide scale.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, James. I am looking forward to seeing how you and Landmark Electric grow in our community. And thank you to Wildflowers Antique Shop for having us here at their beautiful location, and also to CoastLife Credit Union for sponsoring this. We'll see you guys next time.